Yo, what's good, guys? Today is March 5th, 2026, and I'm going to be going over how I made $335 today trading NQ and gold. So I'm going to get right into it. No cuts. We'll start with the trade I hit this morning. Go right into market open. So coming into the morning, I noticed that we were. Hold on, I'm just going to remove my. No, I'll keep them there, just for Pete's sake. But coming into the morning, I was bullish. Okay, I was bullish because if you see, we are disrespecting high time frame, bearish, respecting high time frame, bullish. Currently inside of this 4-hour fair value gap, and we are delivering from. We don't really want to close below it, which is a good signature and price that we really want to see prices higher. We also just inversed this bearish one, bearish 4-hour fair value gap. So yeah, so starting with that, market open, I wanted to see us open lower. So if we look at where market open was, I wanted to see us open lower to potentially this unmitigated 4-hour gap or this one or like any retracement whatsoever. I just wanted to see us maybe go into discount of the range to then get prices higher, leave some of our buy side liquidity up here to then take us higher. But unfortunately, as you can see, my fucking FX replay is tweaking right now. As you can see, market open, we just fucking pumped. Okay, we pumped. Little retrace here into a 5-minute, which got, I think, a 30-second IFVG up. I think anybody who took that got break even. There was a 15-second as well, a little bit further up that ended up playing out. But, I mean, not something I really want to see yet because I don't know. Just wasn't really what I was looking for, to be honest. Just yet. I wanted to see a deeper retrace. I didn't want to see us open higher. So going a little more, you see we sweep London session high. Okay, on NQ we give us a bearish SMT. We're leaving some buy side liquidity above. Now right here I'm looking for us to fill this unmitigated 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, so then I'm looking for the highest time frame inversion in this manipulation leg. We have a 1-minute, we have a 2-minute, we have a 3-minute, we have a 4-minute, and we have a 5-minute that we are opening up in how long? Anyways, we get this 5-minute. Okay, this is at 10 a.m. Now I'm anticipating. So since we manipulate, sorry, it's kind of confusing, but if we manipulate at 10 a.m., I'm looking for us to distribute or slash retrace to our 50-minute fair value gap to then take us higher, potentially even this sell side liquidity down here. And as you can see, it's perfectly aligned with OTE of the current dealing range, which is just bread and butter. You know, it's a clear draw, especially when it's two stacked DOLs. So I took the 5-minute IFVG for a little 1-to-1. Originally I was looking for a 1-to-1 off of this. Stop loss here, take profit there, which would have been a good trade, but I'm perfectly okay with this one. I set my stop for a perfect 1-to-1, made about 140 bucks on this trade. Nothing major, but I went break even at discount of the range, and we just fucking pumped right to it, which was perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Got my piece of the pie. Since I already had my winning day one on gold the night before, I wasn't really craving for a high risk trade. So 335 total on the day is solid for me. So that is the trade I took on NQ. I don't know if a lot of people took it, but anyways, this was the trade I ended up taking on gold. Okay, so clearly we are in. Whoa, let me turn off the indicators. Okay, I'm gonna have to set this up a little bit. Low-key, give me a second. I'm sure a lot of you know right now, with the war and everything, that metals, so like gold and silver, for example, are going to be generally going up as of right now. So typically, I'm bullish overall just because of the current, political stance or scenario that we're in. So I got on the charts at about 6 p.m. or 6:30, and the first thing I saw is that we were flipping into a market maker buy model. As you can see, it didn't really fully go to a market maker buy model. Oops. But It looked like we hit some sell side liquidity here. It looked like we were gonna flip up, maybe target all of this. And the first thing I saw is that we swept this 1 hour intermediate low. Okay, we gave a good reaction, good rejection wick, and this looked like the retracement that we needed to then take prices higher to this buy side liquidity up here. So in the moment, we'll go at 6. Go on the 1 minute. So we got to push up. Wait, the fuck? Okay, yeah. So we got to push up, swept some buy side or generated some buy side liquidity up here. We didn't take this significant high. This one I'm not really counting significant because, I mean, we took that at like fucking right at market open. That's just prime manipulation or whatever. Anyways, it's a very, very simple entry. You know, there's not really too much structure to it whatsoever. It's just, I wouldn't say overall discretionary entry because it did have a lot of good confluence slash narrative to snag this buy side liquidity, inverse the 1 hour, or what's it called? Swept the 1 hour intermediate low, respecting high time frame bullish gaps while disrespecting high time frame bearish. And as you can see, I marked out the dealing range that we were in, just the 1 minute dealing range. I wanted to see us take discount or OTE of this range to then catch a 1 minute or highest time frame inversion to our draws and liquidity higher. And I waited for exactly that. Got ourselves easy tap of OTE of the range. Very, very clean. Great reaction off of it. This is now what I'm looking for in inversion. So typically I would take this inversion right here, but there wasn't any 2 minutes, wasn't any 3 minutes or anything. Normally I would take this inversion, but just to get even more confluence slash confirmation, I wanted to wait until this 1 minute inverse because we could easily inverse this 1 minute, tap into this, and then go out. I didn't really want to, you know, I just wanted to wait for confirmation. So as you can see, we inversed the first one. Good push up. Then this is when I actually entered my position, stop loss at the swing low, take profit at all of our buy side liquidity up there, and this just smacked full TP. Almost got break even, to be honest. That would have sucked, but got full TP. Pretty good. It's one of those feelings where you smack during Asia session and you don't have to trade during New York. It's honestly one of the best feelings in trading. But then again, I traded this morning anyways, but very, very de-risked. I ended up actually entering on a runner after this 1 minute IFVG and strong push up. I think I entered about, like, I don't know, maybe here. No, it must have been up here. I don't know what it was, but I entered on one position. No stop loss placed or anything because, and I think I just put a stop loss at my break even about like right here. And I wanted to see us gun all the way up to either this buy side or any of this buy side really. If we get close to it or tap it, I would then exit the position. And as you can see, we had, you know, strong potential, but I got stopped out break even, or technically just stopped out of the trade. No loss, but I didn't really care about it. At the end of the day, it's just a runner. But yeah, those are the two trades I took today, or this was last night, this was this morning. But overall, show the P&L a little bit. Oops. Jesus. This is what March is looking like right now. Got a break even Tuesday, win on Wednesday, $335 today. Pretty solid. So if you guys fuck with this video, drop me a like, sub, and I'll be doing more of these every single day. Peace.